Hello there and welcome to Mist-Valley Skyrim. My name is Dread and this is a series I'm going to call Skyrim, Tangle, and Chops. Now, first of all, this is not played on my mod list. I actually installed Tempus Maledictum, made a few very minor tweaks, not much I could really do with it. It's pretty full mod list as it is. Just a few things though that I kind of added in, just a couple, like a handful. And just to enable me to play this. I've been talking for a long time about making my own mod list that had Legacy of the Dragonborn in. I realized I just don't have the time, and I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So I downloaded Tempus Maledictum because it has Legacy of the Dragonborn, and that is the goal of the series, to play as someone working for the curator of the Dragonborn Museum. So we're playing basically Skyrim after the Dragonborn has already come and defeated all of them. So let me tell you a little bit about my character, whose name is Tangle. Tangle's a Redguard, a young woman who started out in the Royal Theatre as a background dancer when she was 11 years old. Tangle is not the name she was born with, but it is the only name she has right now. We'll get into that particular part of the story in a little bit. At 15 years of age, she was picked to come and serve the royal family. She started as a maid and moved her way up to a chambermaid. Is that right? Maid to chambermaid? That's what I wrote. All right. I was thinking of handmaid, actually. That should be handmaid, not chambermaid. Started as a maid, worked her way up to handmaid, where she was working directly under some of the nobles and stuff. During this time, she took every chance that she had to watch any and all mages that came through the palace. She was most interested in enchanting, but she could never convince anyone to train her, take her on as an apprentice, and so she had to watch from the shadows and try to pick up what little she could. Meanwhile, she continued to serve the court, and at 17 years of age, she was moved into the hairdressing program, passing all of her tests with flying colors there. But when the time came to move out of the program and perform her new duties on the ladies of the court, things did not go nearly so smoothly. Within a few months, several of the ladies had grown quite tired of her incompetence, and one old baroness finally snapped. So the young lady was legally stripped of her birth name and forced to use nothing but Tangle going forward as a way to deride her, as well as being sent back to Hairdressing Academy in tears of shame for more training. Again, all went well for Tangle in the academy, but when she moved back into the real world of hairdressing, well, her first client was none other than the same old baroness. And once again, Tangle was so nervous, she made a real mess of the lady's hair. So at 19 years of age, not knowing what to do and afraid that one more mess up might get her thrown into jail for a very long time, Tangle ended up setting out from Hammerfell, and she made her way to Skyrim looking for a life less stressful. Right, we never discussed really why Tangle decided to come to Skyrim specifically. Well, when she was still in the Royal Theatre and still just a young teen, she did something peculiar. She went down to the orphanage and she adopted a child from there. She was thinking about just him being a little brother. It was a young boy named Rufus. She thought he was pretty adorable and sad. And like I say, she wanted a little brother. She'd grown up on the streets herself before being taken in by the Royal Theatre. But Rufus insisted on calling her mother. He wasn't the brightest lad. He cared for Rufus for several months. But then she got picked to go to serve royalty in the palace, and she had to leave the theater behind. The theater was her home where she and Rufus had lived. They tried to take Rufus with her, but they took him away from her. And she never saw him again. It had been almost 5 years now since they had parted. No word at all about how or where he was, till one of the head maids, seeing how upset she was after messing up the Baroness's hair yet once again, had told her what she had learned, that they had sent Rufus away to Skyrim. And so Tangle sets off to find the only family she had ever known, and also just looking for a life less stressful. So this is the story, Tangle. And this is my little series called Tangle and Chops. You'll meet Chops soon. Not Chop Suey. You'll meet Chops soon. And we've also got Rufus rescue as well. So we'll have a nice little party, and we'll be joining up with the Dragonborn Museum. Excuse me. And going on many adventures there. Doing the legacy of the Dragonborn stuff. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is, again, being played on Tempus Maledictum with a very, very few tweaks to it. I made just like a dress and some armor and what else? And a follower. Pretty much all the changes I made. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's go. Well, hello again. Welcome to Tangle and Chops. Welcome to Riften. Coming up into Cyrodiil from Hammerfell, and then making her way up now into Skyrim. This is really the first town she's come to. She stopped here to get a nice rest. She's been noticing it's a very lawless land. It's a very harsh place. And although she has a little bit of martial training, everybody in the palace got some. You know, she's a red guard, but she's not super skilled here at anything. She's got some healing magic she knows. Can use a sword and shield, but that's kind of about it. And she's wondering if she should not maybe get herself a companion.
Oh, did you need something?
After having a little talk with Vena, and Vena giving her a demonstration of her sword work, Tangle decides to call this woman Chops, and she seems okay with the nickname.
Lead the way.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing, Bullwolf.
And she's going to come along with us.
I've got your back. Is there anything else you need?
So it is early afternoon. Let's I mean, we know we have to get ourselves, well, we've asked around town because we're trying to find information on where our sibling Rufus is. We'll go with sibling. They're too close in distance for her to call her, you know, self his mother.
I'm really
Getting tired of your excuses.
when
I want to follow somebody.
Bob
Likes to do enchanting or wants to do that, so let's do this. Go with Paul Papa.
You said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did.
She's got the Bladedancer's edge armor.
Next time, keep...
How much armor is it giving her? Not a ton. Armor rating 103.
Plan's quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Winter's morning.
No, I'm just
Look,
thinking.
the last one.
Let's actually put this at 5, this at 4, this at 3, and we can put the shield on number 2 then?
Pay up or else.
Despite doing that, we're still wearing the shield. Why is that?
All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
This town would stop pointing their fingers at me. There is a
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Okay, so it doesn't put the shield away.
Free from rock joint.
Just puts it back on her back. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out all the ins and outs of this mod list. There's quite a bit. We don't have a ton of gold.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're
There's a
gone.
store over here we might be able to sell something. We have a little bit of jewelry perhaps we could sell. Maybe a couple items of clothing.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Percy, I hear you already sold. You have any armor? I got you. Quite a profit, too. Crazy Khajiit doesn't have much left, but the rent on that sell of his is almost due again. I reckon he could be persuaded to part with these lovely weapons of his. Get a buyer and we'll talk. I want my fair share this time, Norton.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
Well, I like your ship back there, but what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Yeah, we got a ring and some jewels, some more rings. We don't need that either. That's about it. Golden ship is far too expensive for us. Very cute looking, though. Oh, excuse me. Tired already. Wow. Can't afford that. I don't think we have ourselves any. Nope, we have nothing. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to be a good thing. Hey.
All meat,
Buy some
guaranteed,
armor and
clean
then tell
and
about
free
it.
from
Rare
rock joint.
trinkets,
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
Fresh
I
meats
have
and
them all.
produce.
Looking to stay
Get them
alive?
before they're
Why
gone.
take a
Buying and
chance?
selling fine jewelry
Steal what you
here.
get for that? Buy stealing it for this guy?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Good.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? If you need
Hopefully
any
we
more
can work with
smithing
that.
work, come see me again.
Hopefully.
That's a decent weapon you made there.
Well, thank you.
Vegetables as crisp as a
Appreciate that.
winter's morning.
The fairest
Protect
horses
yourself.
and the highest quality.
No stealing it for that. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones
I
over here.
think upgrading that would be worth it.
What brings you to Balaman to... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Got one more of these.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Rare trinkets,
Move
the
back.
finest oddities in Morrowind.
Okay.
Jewelry with legendary
Every little
Argonian
bit helps.
craftsmanship.
Clean and free from rock joint.
Looking to stay alive?
Gems,
Why take a
potions,
chance?
Exotic ingredients. I have them all.
That auto loot
Buying
that?
and
I
selling
didn't
fine
touch anything and it just
jewelry
looted it. I need to pick up
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
the alchemy ingredients we can. Wander around and do that for a bit. We need to see if we can make some potions.
Protect yourself right.
Help
Buy
protect
armor from
ourselves. Hello, chops. Little stutters here. Getting little stutters. Not sure about the mod list. Not sure what's going on.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation
Why
with
do you only have a
travelers.
dagger on your belt?
If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
I can do that for you.
Thank you. Do hurry, please. Until next time.
Protect yourself
That's some
right.
blue
Buy
water.
armor from
Wow.
Grelka.
Looks like color of the water in the toilet bowl when you're cleaning it.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
So, can you go inside? We did.
Come to see Balamond perform
Here,
miracles
pick a
with
barreled sword.
lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's
Yeah.
the sword.
A little bit.
Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition. If
So,
you need any more
let me
smithing
ask you,
work,
viewer.
come see me again.
Do you think today you'd be watching somebody play Skyrim as a hairdresser? You're welcome. Tragic hairdressing backstory, too. Come on. Who else could come up with this crap but me? Come on.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
If this isn't about official city
Here's the
business,
sword for Balamond.
took your sweet time getting it to me. Here you go, for your trouble.
A small little horse for a small little man.
All right, then.
Okay. Those are now training dummies. Good to know. That's not going to work, Chops. Alright. Some stuff here. Okay. More stuff down here, I'm guessing. Okay. Got a few things. What we got? Go find an alchemy shop. Probably can't make very much. We'll certainly try. I like the little pathways and stuff here. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's much different than playing in my mod list. Obviously, very freaking bright. Very fantasy setting, bright. Off-putting, actually. But, yeah, it's going to be quite different than my mod list. Lots of differences to it. Some of which will probably drive me crazy. It just... I open a container, it automatically takes the stuff in it. Huh. Put the sword away, thank you. Having said that, it doesn't do it. Okay. Put that away. Are you not putting it away? I also realize I have no idea how to dodge because it's set up with dodge as an M, like a mouse 4 button. I don't have a mouse 4 button.
Got a pretty full stock of
I have
potions
no
and
idea how to
alchemy
change it, which is
reagents.
pretty bad because dodge is probably going to be pretty damn important. If anybody knows in Tempus Maledictum how to change the dodge, can you please let me? Say to do that.
An interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice.
A few spells, not bad, not bad. I'll have to read your book here. Got 1 XP, just 1 XP for that? Just, oh. Look here. Another 1 XP probably? 2 XP for that one. Woohoo! Yeah, it's quite different than my mod list. Scrim mod list. They say there's probably going to be a lot of things about this I really don't like because I'm so used to my own mod list. Not the way I like it.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
I really want to play the Legacy of the Dragonborn and stuff, so.
Winter's morning.
You don't want to put it off any longer. Here we go. Here we are. Hey! Yeah, there's a lot of freaking stutter in this, too. A lot of stutter. Alright, let's Oh, there's no quest board. Oh, for frig's sake, this is terrible. How do people play this way? Just took sacks of flour. Why did I do that?
I had another run-in.
Time to get out of here, and we are going to head to Riften. We're in Riften. Never mind. So we're saying that after some asking around, she finally overheard something about someone taking care of a young boy named Rufus. Of course, she recognizes the name. She's gonna head to that area, see what she can see. Oh. So choppy.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
White Run, I believe they call it.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Up straight through, I guess.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Never been to White Run before?
Come on, Chops.
The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Alright, so we got this outskirts mod. Interesting. Don't mind it, it's just really hard on my computer. Probably gonna get frequent crashes in this area. As soon as you start modding this area, things become tough. We're trying to find our adopted little brother, Rufus. Do you know anything in here? Hello? Hello? I'm looking for news of a little boy. He'd be about 10 or 11. Named, Rufus? No? Sure? No? Oh, wait, do we have a prey option? We do. Take that right now because we have done so up on that. Favor what Tall Papa happened. Hey, Tall Papa. Oh, so they want to make a song about Tall Papa. I have no idea what's wrong with me. Guard, you know anything about a 10 or 11-year-old boy named Rufus? Guard? Yeah, I guess not. Anything in my, no. Guess we'll try this way. Very majestic looking water. Ruins here. Oh, thanks, Chops. So, no Hunterborn at all. Boy, that's disappointing. So incredibly disappointing. I don't know how people can play without that mod. Certainly not very immersive just to walk up to an animal you just killed and loot it. Loot its skin from it. Getting out of town or something? Or what's going on here? Oh boy. Hey there, what's going on?
You there, citizen. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold.
You don't look,
pay up, citizen.
You don't look like Imperials, and there's 3 dead bodies over there who've been looted. Yeah, but if you can take it from me.
If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun.
You picked
You're
up
mine.
bad
This is
time
a
to get
problem.
lost.
It burns! Get her!
Here.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded. What can I do for you, friend?
Nothing. Yeah, pretty sure they killed these people. Yeah, hooking up with Chops was a good idea. You've been telling a story about how she just took down a saber-tooth all by herself. Sounded impressive, but I knew if she could actually do that, she could be useful. Sure enough. Keeping me alive. You know that I want to be leaving town right now, though. Trying to find Rufus. The trail leading to him. Anybody who knows him. Who has him. Either.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
They sell you some gourds.
Honest pay for honest work. Be
Lead
careful
on.
out there.
Down this road for a bit. This is so much better than Bethesda does. A lot of mods here. A lot of mods overhauling this thing. Just the looks of it. I've forgotten a lot of that in my mod list. But this is what Tempus Maledictum's doing here. Making her look pretty. Farms and stuff down here. Horses in this area. Big old statue. Yeah,
Honest gold for honest work, if you're ever interested.
What's always like statues? We'll head back towards town. We'll head back towards town. Find Rufus, we're gonna have to find ourselves a job too. Earn some money doing something other than hairdressing. Needs any emergency cash. I mean, if there's an in around or something, she does know how to dance. Not sure how much money she'd make doing that, but was involved in the Royal Theatre as a background dancer. A lot of the plays and shows they did for many years. They're going to wrap the streets when they saw her dancing talents, so. Not above using that to make money in some way, but, you know, we'll have a little bit of gold. Fond of the running animation either. It's pretty blocky and manly. Like I say, I'm not going to approve of everything in this mod list, but I'm going to use it for what it is. It's something that can get me into the legacy of the Dragonborn. relatively easy to set up if you ever used WebJack before. Took me about 5 hours to download and install it. Friggin' choppy.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Pick up for sale.
Take a look.
It uses some magic. She might want to take that apart. Ready. And what does the kitty cat have? Ugh. I haven't seen anybody selling any kind of tents or anything. Disease potion, probably a good idea. Do we have any kind of nope, we don't. I guess. Alright.
May your road lead you to warm side.
Every single movement is a stutter.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Oh, we'll head into town. Strange town this is. She's used to pretty large cities. Really seen anything like this. The close shops.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Okay. And it's gonna rain. That's excellent. Well, everybody, I'm not gonna pursue this much longer for the first episode. We introduced our character and let you know basically what she's going to be doing. She hooked herself up with a companion to keep herself safe. They're going to be lifelong buddies here, Tangle and Chops. And she's also going to be trying to find her son, air quotes, son, or adopted younger brother that she got separated from, Rufus. And if you know anything about the Rufus mod, well, he's going to be a ton of fun. And what else? We're going to be doing the Legacy of the Dragonborn stuff. So she's going to be finding her way to Solitude and joining up with that and doing all of those adventures. It should be a hoot. It should be a very long series, very fulfilling. Lots of stuff to do, lots of adventures to go on. This guy's going to burn my hair with this torch. The nerve. So I hope you all come back for the next episode. hopefully the next episode we can find a Rufus. I've never used Rufus before, so I've done the thing that's supposed to, start the mod, but I don't really know yet what's supposed to happen next. I'll have to do a little research. So, for Mist-Valley Skyrim, my name is Dread. It's been my pleasure to be your Mist Lord. If you like this video, you like the series, you like the characters, you like what I'm doing here, you're a fan of Tempus Maledictum, or just a Skyrim fan, give me the honor of leaving a thumbs up down below the video, drop into the comments section, introduce yourself, say hello, say you're looking forward to it, give me a comment, question, suggestion, whatever, and we'll see you here next time.